Hey guys, welcome back to ProtoPrints. Here I've got Brock. I'm teaching him how to code a little bit, and today we're going to teach you how to read a text file in Java. So first what we're going to do is, let's look at what we did before. So we created this writing file where we can write, writing class where we can write to a file. So if we play, here. Let me launch it from the main. So, here, run. It says, hello, enter what you would like to save. And then, let's save Brock. So, if we go into the file, so then if we open it in the YouTube project folder, we open up wall, and it says Brock right here, right next to what we saved in our last tutorial video. So now what we're going to do today is we're going to show you how to read a text file. So let's say you're making a game and you want to store user information. You can do that, but then when you start up the game the next time, you want to load your user information. So this is how you're going to be able to do that, is by reading the text file. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to modify this a bit. First, we're going to create the void read for reading the file, and then we'll have, hold on a sec. So it'll go like this: read, and then we're going to do what's called a buffered reader. Call it BR, and then we're going to need a string to store read information on. String read. Control-Shift-O to import the buffer reader, and then we're going to do BR equals new buffered reader. So we're going to instantiate that, and then new file reader in the parentheses. And we're going to give the file URL. So we're going to take this, copy, and paste it right in here. And then add the semicolon at the end, enter, you're good to go. And then let's do Control-Shift-O to import. Okay, so we're getting an error here. We have to surround it in a try-catch. So I'm just going to organize the catch a little bit. And then copy. Put it all the way at the bottom. The try all the way at the top. So anything we write in this void will be protected by this try catch, and we don't have to make multiple of them. So we got that. And then we're going to do while. So this will be, it'll be reading the file. So while it's reading the file, we're going to do read equals br dot read line, and then doesn't equal null. So while what it's reading doesn't equal nothing, so while it's finding stuff, it'll keep finding stuff until it doesn't find anything else in the file. That's what this means right here. And we're going to do, it wants us to create another try catch, but instead of just creating another one, we're going to add a exception to the existing catch clause. And then, as you can see, it just added another little thing right here. And I guess we don't need this anymore, so we can just delete that. File readers don't need an exception unless you want it to say like that it couldn't find the file, but you do need to have an exception for if it can't read the buffer reader or read a line in the file. That's why it allowed us to delete the other one. So we do system.out.println read, so what it read, and then we're going to do plus one of those right there, and then do br.close So when you're done with the buffer reader, done reading the file, you have to close it. Otherwise, you won't be able to continue on with the rest of the program. You just have to close it because it's opening like a thread to the file. I don't know if that's the right word for it, but it's opening the file and it has to close the connection to the file. I guess you could put it that way. So now that we've got all that, we're done with the read, and we're going to make a variable here that'll put all the information into. Or we don't even need to do that, we can just have it printed out so it knows that we read the file. So we're going to go ahead and make it so once we write to the file, it'll say, would you like to read the file, and then we'll have it say, we'll put in yes. So to do that, we'll enter what you would like to save, and then string say equals that. It waits for you to enter it. But once you enter it, once it does that, it'll say, okay, let's copy this so we don't have to type it again. Right here, and then we'll do, would you like to read the file? Y or no, and for no. And then we'll do another say equals input dot next line. And then instead of this, we'll do if say equals y. We will read the file. So if we save, and we'll do doesn't equal no. Save. There we go. Okay, so do doesn't equal, and so if you put in anything else, it'll whatever. So here's what we have in the file: Buddy, Brock, Tommy, is cool, WD, DW. So that's what we wrote to the file, and yeah, let's open the file and I'll show you that that's what was in it. So yeah, here it is. It just read the file. And then if you ever want to do anything with that information, you can just add like if statements and whatever to. The one project I did first was I created a password saving software using the console, where whenever you have to log into the password saver, and then what it would do is store all your passwords and user information for, like, let's say you have a Google email, Outlook email, maybe you have a login to a certain website, you can store it all in that software. That's like the first software I ever made with a file writer and reader. So in the future we'll probably do something like that, but for now, stay tuned and subscribe to Protoprints, and I will have more tutorials coming straight to you. See you guys later. Get down to the baseline.